was 89-74, the final score tonight in the Smith Center. And indeed, Coach Davis has joined me here in the back. Coach, just a hard game to get in any kind of flow. 80 free throws were shot, 55. What are your thoughts after this one?
Well, I am. I'm very proud of the guys. We talked about, there's only two things that you have control over is how you react and how you respond. So how you're going to react and respond after the last game. And I was really proud of the guys for it's been a lot. It's been a lot over the last couple of days, not having Seth out there. And so different lineups, foul trouble, and we thought we were going to, Jaron got injured, then he came back. The way that Radford played, zone man, and so we finally started to get into our rhythm a latter part of the first half, and we continued to do that in the second half. And so I'm always happy when we can get a win, but there's a lot to learn from this win.
How'd you think your team reacted without Seth? And then, as you said, you ended up all of a sudden, Caleb's in a little bit of foul trouble. Jaron is shaken up, and you do have some unusual lineups. How'd you feel like the guys responded to that?
Yeah, there was, some unusual lineups there, but, when I always believe when your number is called, your job and responsibility is to show up on point. And so, again, after a win, in regards to, defending without fouling, box outs, step into the line, taking care of the basketball, making free throws. We missed 18 free throws. And so that's something, we always talk about dominating points in the paint, living in the paint, living at the free throw line. It's hard to live there when you miss 18 free throws.
How can you get some more consistent production from your bench right now? Felt like when you had your starters in there, or maybe you were one or two guys deep, you were still keeping a high level of play, but struggled a little bit more as you went a little bit deeper.
Well, again, this is only the third game, and we've only had 2 games where everyone was on the court. So you count 2 exhibition games and 3 regular season games, and we've had the full team 2 of the games. And so I'm glad that we have an opportunity to practice Wednesday and Thursday in preparation for our game on Friday, just to find a rhythm with this group and be able to move forward.
Let me ask about 2 individuals, Coach, and then we'll get you out of here. Henry Basar felt like he was just steady all night long and gave you what you needed, 18 points, 7 rebounds, active as he has been, and really was providing an anchor for you down there.
Yeah, he is, block, alter shots, rebound the basketball. It's, I'm saying it's not a facade rebounding game. I used to say Baycott rebounding game. It's a UNC rebounding game. But also just his ability on the offensive end. He can score inside out. He was the one that really got us into the penalty because he gave us a post presence, and that was something that was an emphasis for us heading into this game. And I'm just really proud of the way that he's playing.
And finally, Coach Jaron Stevenson, obviously shaken up early, comes back, toughs it out, and again, just is very active and seems very impactful in a lot of different ways when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he has that ability to do that on both ends of the floor, and I was really happy with how active he was. Obviously defensively, he can guard in the post or the perimeter. He's a good rebounder. He can handle the basketball, but offensively, he had everything. Finished around the basket, post up, offensive rebounds, free throw line, and open threes. And so that aggressiveness on the offensive end is something that we're going to need the rest of the season.
Tough game to get into a rhythm tonight in the Smith Center, but Carolina certainly does enough to get out of here with a win, and that was what was most important, 89-74, the final score in the Smith Center. Coach, thank you for your time, and look forward to talking with you later in the week.
All right, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Thanks, Jones.
That's Coach Davis. Guys back here after the Heels win it by 50.